Here's the top line for 2026. Add more whimsy. I want more whimsy. I want more little trinkets and I want more little cutesy things. I want more play, more imagination, more quality time. I want more crafts. I want more handmade things. I want more hand-painted things. I want to see touches of human life everywhere. This is my wish for 2026. I am tired of fucking AI. I am tired of slop. I'm tired of the drop shipping. I'm tired of the single-use plastic and cheaply made underpaid labor. I'm tired of it all. Okay? There's a conscious decision that you can make to change that. And it is not simple and it is not easy and we will stumble and we will fall and that's okay. And there are certain things in life that, you know, we live in, at least all my Americans, we live in a deeply troubled country. And everything is so nuanced. And that's the struggle of posting online where I feel like sometimes we're coming around and then other times I'm like, oh, fuck, we're not coming around to the fact that everyone has their own life and their own struggles and their own path that they're walking. And grace and love and mercy is what we should really lead with. And of course, that's easy to say sitting up here talking to this fucking mic, and it's a lot harder to implement in real life. But that is also my top line for 2026. Lead with love and mercy and give people the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, if you need to draw your boundaries, draw them and keep them. Stick to your boundaries, okay? But the biggest top line is let's impregnate the infertile womb with a bit of fucking whimsy. Let's bring fertility back to this godforsaken brown earth. With that being said, I want to show you a TikTok. Here's a TikTok I saw. These are easy ways to add whimsy to your home, okay? Number one, peel off stained glass stickers. I've seen these everywhere, and shout out to this creator. Her name is Love Jessica Blair. I've seen this before, and if you don't want to do this, I will say you can buy actual stained glass, like hand-blown stained glass, or teach yourself how to do the little cheat that's the hot glue with you can use actual, it looks like real metal, but it's not. It's just like a shiny metallic glue that dries down well. You can make fake stained glass, which could be a fun craft night with you and the girls, okay? Or you and your partner. I think that is something that is important to me, is like creating home decor or things that are beautiful and handmade and having it be a permanent fixture in your home. Now, if you're going to do something like this that she's talking about, you know, if you're putting it in the shower or whatever, I would just be careful about moisture being trapped behind the adhesive or whatever. Just be safe. Okay. But shit like this, love. Okay. Her second one is cool lamps. Here's my tip for this. Thrift, and customize. I follow this crazy girl on Instagram who does those refurbished Victorian era lamps. They're not refurbished. She makes her own, but they're Victorian themed lamps, and she totally upholsters it. She sews it, she hand stitches it, and it's got the little beads and the whatever. Oh, it's so good. I think her name is Lamp Lady or vintage something. If you just look up Victorian lamp on Instagram, I think she probably comes up. Her shit is always sold out. And she sells those lampshades for like $400. And I want one so bad one day. I'm going to get one, but they're always gone. I wish she had like a mailing list where I could be like, I got one, mine. She's awesome. Shit like that, dude. If you're anything like me, I don't think any member of Broski Nation, at least to my knowledge, is like a minimalist. Okay? And if you are, I can't imagine why you like me. Because look at this fucking set. Like, come on, dude. I am a tasteful maximalist. Don't look at the set. And I also believe in the power of refurbishing. And I also believe in the power of handmade. Okay? Lamps. If you're gonna do lamps, probably go secondhand. And she recommends warm bulbs, to which I agree. Okay, warm bulbs and no big lights. No big lights. 2026. No, get those lights off. Then she recommends also thrifted jars and trinket trays to keep stuff in, just for some character. God, we need to inject character into our lives, dude. Okay. Then I found this other TikTok that is from Among the Wildflowers. And she says, fill the comment section with things you do to make your life more whimsical. I thought we could read through this. This is from May of 2025. Let's go ahead and read through it. Someone says, I have normal drinks and fancy glasses to make them feel special. Love. Okay? Love. I also love, again, thrifting, or I've seen girls make like their little nighttime drink, like a mocktail with the CBD and whatever in it in a wine glass. Just make it gorgeous and stunning. I don't know. Like, come on. Wear the fur coat to CVS. Today's all you have. When I want to tell someone something, but I'm too scared, I name a star after them and talk to it. Barefoot walks in the rain do wonders for you. Okay. Now, while in theory, I do probably agree with this, I'm just going to say, and I'll say it, trench foot. Trust me, you're not going to want to do that, bro. I've read about trench foot. Trust me, I had a World War I phase. We all lived it. Okay? And Warren, don't edit in any of the World War I shit. We all lived through it enough. And if I was weird about it, no, I wasn't. World War I, there was a little thing called trench foot, okay, where they would be down in the trenches and it would rain or otherwise be moisture. It would be wet down there. And basically, when you're down there for days, weeks, months at a time, and you have one pair of boots and they're always wet, you get trench foot real bad. Okay, sometimes it has to be amputated. Sometimes you get gangrene. Sometimes the leg becomes wholly unusable. So I wouldn't really walk barefoot in the rain unless you're looking at about a few months in the hospital. Okay, you're looking at a big swollen green toe. And then when you go to the function and everyone's like, why are her feet green? Oh, I was walking barefoot in the rain. Okay, trench foot. Okay, trenchy. You don't want to be called trenchy by your friends. Trust me, been there. Okay? Because you do it one time and it's over. Just be careful, trenchy. When I miss someone, I just remind myself we're sharing the same sky. What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh, that's fucked. We're sharing the same sky. Oh, why did that make me cry? Okay, moving on. That was really sweet. Okay, totally. I hold my cat's paw when we sleep. I always ask if he's had a good day, how he slept. Any animal I come across, I ask how they're doing, LOL. You know, something I do that I feel like is just a small thing that spreads, like, it's the energy, because we're all about energy. We're all about the universe, and it's cyclical, and karma is real, and everything is real. Whenever I'm driving on the highway and I see someone like stopped on the side of the road, or like an ambulance or a car crash or whatever, I think, I hope all of their days get better, and I hope all of them come into money soon. Like, if I ever see someone broken down on the side of the road, I'm like, I hope money comes your way. Because I've heard about shit like that happening. My mom would be like this happened to her a few years ago. Something happened with her car or whatever. This is before I did internet stuff. And she was like really down on money, and she couldn't afford something. And she was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. A week later, like, she like asked the universe for help. She's like, I am here asking for help. A week later, she got a tax refund, and it was the exact amount that she needed. Bitch, how could you see? Call it God, call it whatever you want, divine intervention. The universe listens. The forces and powers that be listen, and they have a sense of humor, okay? I don't know, girl. It freaks me out. That's why when I'm like, God, there's nothing worse than like car trouble or being broken down or like having to be somewhere, being late, or God forbid, being in a car accident or a health scare or whatever. It's just like, I hope you come into money. It's just a simple thing where I'm like, oh, if I was in their position, I would really want, that sort of wishing blessing on me. I just try it. It's great. I also knock on wood all the time because I'm superstitious. And it works. Okay? If you, and this is so cliche and so stupid, and I hate saying it, but bruh, it's true. It's true. Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. Write everything down in a list. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Do all the woo-woo bullshit, okay? And mean it. If you're going to pull oracle cards, if you're going to do all this, really mean it, okay? Like, don't be, I'm better than this, is stupid as fuck. If you're going to sit down and go through the trouble, do it. And if it doesn't work, okay, it doesn't work. But if it does, which it does, I'm telling you, girl, I don't know.